Loving God lets you live safely. Psalms chapter 69 and verse 36. The descendants of those who obey him will inherit the land, and those who love him will live there in safety. This is a text from Psalm of David, very typical of our everyday living. Our life seems fine as long as we have no commitment to follow the Lord. However, once we decide to follow after him, our life has its own twists and turns that can be so annoying. Now you are conscious of God and you want to please him in all circumstances. David was called by God to be king of Israel. It was God who led the prophet Samuel to anoint a man of the soil who tended sheep. He loved the Lord so much and he knew he never deserved what he was to enjoy. But before beginning the ruling as a king, he was attacked by people all through, and David became desperate, almost wanting to quit. Nevertheless, he knew God was in this proposition, and so he began singing praise to God, even in his unbearable circumstance. He gave thanks offering to God despite desperation. He expressed his love in tangible ways, covering up his inability to handle life. He was not hiding from reality. He knew the truth that the Lord would set him free. It was just test for life to live well as God wanted him to. He never quit. How about us? I'm sure we started having hard days after committing to follow Jesus or respond to his call serving him as ministers of God. Are we going to give up? No. We're not called to quit but to move forward. The best way to get out of our trial is to give thanks to God in all circumstances and sing praise of him in our untoward circumstances. It is absolute expression of love not wanting to give up. If you are persistent in your love for God, how much more will he be persistent in his unconditional love? Loving God lets you live safely. Amen.